Hey everybody. No nonsense review again on my sound equipment that I've been using over the last 10 years, commercials, documentaries, TV. And this is a bit of a combination one of a boom setup, in that this BC12 from E-Image has been pretty good. It was the cheapest carbon fibre boom I could buy. I'm a bit annoyed it never had a stopper that you can't buy, so I've had to constantly wrap tape around it just because I want to keep it. I don't want to scratch the bottom because you're constantly putting it on the floor. But allegedly you can stick cables through the middle, but that's a load of BS in my opinion. You don't want that. Yeah, it's been good. It's been pretty good. I'm not going to say that it's as good as one that's 4 times the price, that may last longer, that will be easily serviceable. But I've had this for over 3 years, and everything still works. You know, I try and look after it, but I live in a salty, sandy location, so you know, if anyone's going to have problems, it's going to be me with that kind of stuff. But then on to the main DPA 4017B. It's in here. Don't make me get it out because it's not particularly difficult, but I just want to be able to do these things quick. And it comes with its own blimp and cover, which as far as wing covers go, DPA are going to make very, very, very good ones, and this is no different. It's a great setup with the Rycote thing. So Pink Noise, company in the UK, have little bundles that are all set up, ready to go, basically. So that's the way you want to sort of approach that one. The 4017B is unlike the C. I think the C doesn't have is the same, but it doesn't have the added low pass filters on it. It also may not have what the 4017B has, which is the slight mid-range EQ bump that is a little click setting on the it's a little twist setting on the base of the microphone, so you can put a low pass filter in and a mid-range bump. And my research has told me that the likes of Peaky Blinders would use the mid-range bump, so I've started using that. It would be nice to be able to turn it off every now and then for sound design and stuff, but it's only enough just to peak vocals out. Now I rocked a Sennheiser 415T from 1960, which is basically the 417, for many, many, many years. And this is just head and shoulders above. It's so much better. It also has this ability just to suck out the vocals in any situation. You know, if you're doing like behind the scenes and stuff like that, it's just like I'm nowhere near the action and I'm picking it all up. Almost makes me lazy. It's also just a great sound. It's really, really great sounding microphone. It's made everything I do sound so much better. It can handle all sorts of wind noise. DPA stuff in particular is great for humidity and things like that, which I know the 417 is too, but the 417 is brittle. I never loved it. So if you're pairing that with certain microphones, for instance, I use the COS 11s quite a lot. COS 11 with a 417 is a classic setup, but it's kind of lacking any depth to it, which is where this comes in, adds all the depth that you need. That's why I actually had the 415T before, because it gave me that extra bass in the voice. Was a bit of a warmer sounding mic, but also the noise. What I loved about this is being a newer mic. well, brand new. The noise ratio, the amount of like hiss that the microphone inherently creates is so low on these. So it's just beautiful. It's beautiful for all of those reasons. It can handle anything. It can, it's brilliant. It is, I would have to say, the best mic. But I've never actually had a go on the Sheps C-Mits. But I've heard that they sound amazing. We know that. But I've heard that they are a little bit less durable, let's say, in everyday use. So, yeah. There are cheaper mics available out there. DPA is expensive. No doubt about that. But if you're finding out avenues of where you want to put money and make good leaps in your sound, that is certainly one of them. Because that will be doing the majority of the legwork on your sound. Yeah. And it just sounds like TV dramas and TV documentaries. Your ears just understand that that's the sound. And like I said, it comes with its own little setup and stuff. So, yeah, highly recommend it.